Shalom. This week's Sidra, Parshat Naso, is the longest in the book. Why? Because for 12 days, the princes of the tribes brought their gifts to dedicate the tabernacle. Each gift was exactly the same, but the Torah spells out each one in full detail 12 times. With the tabernacle now dedicated, it was time for Moses to enter to hear the voice of God. In the final verse of the Parshat, this is indeed what happens. How did Moses hear that voice? Where did the voice come from? Did Moses hear it from heaven? Did it come from the walls of the ark? Did it come from the walls of the tabernacle? The Torah tells us that Moses hears the voice of God not from the ark itself, but from the covering above the ark, mibein shenei hakruvim, from between the two cherubim. These were the intertwined figures of a golden boy and a golden girl. And it was from between these two children that Moses hears the voice of God. This is striking imagery. To hear the voice of God from between two children, what can that mean? The late Dayan Moshe Swift once gave the following explanation. To hear the voice of God from between two children represents two things. First, that the message must be clear, that even children will understand it. Second, the message must be relevant, that children will be excited about it and will want to share it with others. This is a powerful lesson for us if we want to inspire others. The Judaism we impart must be a Judaism that our children are able to hear. The message must be clear and the message must be appropriate. 6 months have passed since one of the most supreme masters of this message has passed away. Jonathan Sacks, Zichrono Livracha, excelled in distilling the message of God into components of limpid simplicity that even youngsters could appreciate. And he did so in such a way that seemed ever relevant to our lives. May we be inspired to learn from his teachings and to follow his example as best we can, the example that God sets for Moses in our parasha. Shabbat Shalom.